What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including Cody challenging The Rock, Randy Orton discusses allegations against Vince McMahon, Triple H beats Tony Khan, why the WWE blacked out Elimination Chamber, Rikishi in-ring comeback, Mustafa Ali captures gold in TNA, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on Wrestlelamia Shorts. Now let's do the intro and get straight into our first story. Our first story looks at Cody challenging The Rock. Cody Rhodes is calling out The Rock. The American Nightmare appeared on the Grayson Waller Effect at Elimination Chamber. Be sure to check out our recap and analysis of the show alongside Seth Rollins to issue a challenge to the People's Champion. Cody said that he's busy challenging Roman Reigns for the Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania, but until then, his dance card is wide open. Rhodes addressed how The Rock claims to be the People's Champion but isn't around the people much. He also addressed The Rock slapping him and Rhodes, making it clear he's looking for payback. Seth Rollins, who informed the fans he's just days away from being medically cleared to compete, said it's time to destroy the head that rules the bloodline. The Visionary reminded Cody that it's never a one-on-one match when someone battles a bloodline, and that he wants Cody to know he'll be there. But what wasn't said was Cody challenging The Rock and Roman Reigns to a tag match. With WrestleMania 40 now just 6 weeks away, it's still believed that the tag match will happen, but how things get to that point remain unknown. It's possible that the WWE could book a TV match with Cody vs The Rock, or it could book Cody vs Rock at WrestleMania and turn it into an impromptu tag match. At this point, fans can only speculate. Next up are reporters contacting female superstars. Janelle Grant's lawsuit against Vince McMahon, John Laurinaitis, and the WWE shows no sign of stopping, and a recent report suggests many fans see additional allegations via the media. Dave Meltzer is reporting in the 26th February edition of the Wrestling Observer newsletter that one WWE star noted to us that a lot of news reporters have contacted female talent in the company to ask them about potential abuse. This situation poses a problem for WWE talent who may want to speak out about the abuse they've experienced or witnessed. They may be willing to talk about it, but there is always the possibility of repercussions from management if their identities are leaked. While TKO Holdings reportedly wants to deal with any toxic culture in the WWE, the reality is that management sometimes says one thing and does another. If even TKO Holdings is being upfront, current female talent may be reluctant to speak, given how past incidences of abuse were allegedly suppressed. Next up, Randy Orton discusses allegations against Vince McMahon. The allegations against Vince McMahon have caused both controversy and mixed feelings amongst WWE talent who work closely with McMahon during their careers. One such superstar is Randy Orton, who was recently asked about the allegations against Vince McMahon. Orton told a reporter, "Part of me wants to not believe it, and then the other part of me understands that he could have done all these wonderful things for me and the businesses and created this amazing thing that will go on and on well after he's gone. But on the other hand, he's human and he made some effing terrible mistakes." Just what, if any, mistakes were made remains unknown, as the allegations against McMahon have yet to be dealt with in court. At this point, it's unknown what defense McMahon intends to present, other than he said more than once that he intends to present a strong defense. As for Randy Orton, he noted, "There's three sides to every story. Their side, the other side, and then the truth. I think a lot more has to come out before I can really speak on any of this. I think that would be the case for any talent that you ask. But I do know about Vince McMahon, the man I've known for the past 24 years personally, and I owe him for everything he's done for me. This is likely a situation that many superstars find themselves in, particularly those who have been in the WWE for a long time and who have reached incredible heights." Orton commented, "I say that with conviction because I won't be in this position without a lot of help from him, but if these allegations are true, then it's some horrible shit right there. I'm torn, it's hard. Unfortunately, it's a situation that may take a long time to sort out despite the court of public opinion already seeming to feel McMahon is guilty." What do you guys think of Randy Orton's response to the McMahon allegations? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, Triple H beats Tony Khan. Bad news for AEW President Tony Khan is Triple H has been voted as Booker of the Year by readers of the Wrestling Observer newsletter. The Sportster is reporting the game captured the award after Khan won it the past 2 years. Furthermore, the decision wasn't close. With 360 votes in favor of Triple H compared to Tony Khan's 146, the WWE executive proved to be the clear choice among Observer readers. Considering Khan has often publicly acknowledged how important it is to win the award, that he didn't won't sit well. Let's hope Tony Khan doesn't take their social media and go off on a rant after hearing about this. Next up, CM Punk shares his thoughts on missing Elimination Chamber. While the WWE Universe got to see many of its favorite superstars at Elimination Chamber, CM Punk wasn't one of them. Now the recently returned WWE superstar is letting fans know how he feels about missing the event in Perth. Had a rough day mentally today. My heart and spirit are in Perth. Just a hard day staying positive, and nobody wishes I was there performing for the fans more than me. Enjoy the show, appreciate you all. It's currently believed that Punk will be back sometime around the fall. While CM Punk can't compete, rumors persist that he could start working as an announcer in the WWE during his time off. Punk recently worked on the panel at the WWE's WrestleMania kickoff press conference a few weeks, and he has considerable experience calling wrestling and MMA. Would you guys like to see Punk call some matches in WWE or work on one of its pre-show panels? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, why the WWE blacked out Elimination Chamber. Now, did you guys notice that Elimination Chamber blacked out for a couple of seconds? In fact, like nearly a minute? Well, looks like Dirty Dom Mysterio has done it again, this time forcing WWE Censors to black out part of the broadcast of its Elimination Chamber show. If you saw the Judgment Day defend the Undisputed Tag Team Championship against Dunn and Tyler Bate, then you noticed the screen went black for several seconds. Apparently this was because Dominic's interference in the match riled fans so much that they had to blank it out. Sportskeeda reported the live crowd continued jeering Dominic, and it looked like a section was even seen flipping off Rey Mysterio's son. The moment seemingly forced WWE to briefly black out the live broadcast, leaving most viewers confused. Some of the crowd's language was too salty for the WWE standards, so it was kept busy muting the crowd. Once again, Dominic has proved himself to be a huge heat magnet, as fans watching the show also noticed before the match how loud the fans' boos were when Dominic talked, and it was obvious that the boos were real rather than the crowd noise being piped in. Fortunately for Dirty Dom, he's working in the post-kayfabe era and he doesn't have to deal with crazed fans rushing the ring or finding himself fighting back fans to the dressing room. Next up, Rikishi in-ring comeback. Is Rikishi returning to the ring to participate in the Bloodline story? The Hall of Famer's name has come up in the past as a participant to the Anoa'i family saga, and while he denies those talks occurred, he'd love to return to the ring, particularly now that his sons Jimmy and Jay appear headed for a match at WrestleMania. Rikishi recently spoke on a podcast about wanting to return at the Showcase of the Immortals. When you have 80,000 people either cheering you or booing you as a dream match for the fans, it would be nice. It would be hella nice. That'd be great. Everybody would get their photo op. I'll be able to be once again standing in the ring with my two boys and just enjoying a moment of 80,000-90,000 people going to be sitting there just soaking us all in. Now that The Rock is back, there's no telling what other members of the Anoa'i family could return to WWE. Would you guys like to see Rikishi return, even if it's only for a ringside appearance? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, Mustafa Ali captures gold in TNA. There's good news for Mustafa Ali, as a former superstar is now the X Division champion in TNA. Ali battled Chris Sabin at TNA's 23rd February No Surrender pay-per-view, defeating Sabin for the title. After the show, Ali opened up about his win, saying, "This marks my initial major championship in 2 decades. Regardless of your feelings towards me, it's been a pleasure and an honor competing in the TNA ring. Having wrestled globally against top competitors, the locker room tonight in front of you stands out as the best I've ever experienced. Thank you, good night, and always remember, in Ali we trust." Many congratulations to Ali on his win. And finally, Bronson Reed explains Elimination Chamber absence. Last but not least, Bronson Reed didn't get a chance to return home to Australia for the WWE's Elimination Chamber PLE, a situation that left fans puzzled, especially since he's been enjoying a push on Raw. But now he explained why. Full disclosure, originally I was set to be at WWE Chamber. It would have been an incredible moment. Unfortunately, plans changed. But everything happens for a reason. My wife and I had our baby early and was supposed to miss the PLE to make sure I'm here for my family. Now it's unclear whether Reed would have competed in the men's chamber match or in some other capacity. Reed had a fantastic showing in the 2023 Elimination Chamber match and emerged looking very strong as it took multiple superstars to take him out. Unfortunately, the WWE didn't follow up with a consistent push and Reed's appearances were hot and cold until recently. We send our congratulations to Bronson Reed and his wife on their new addition. But there you have it folks, the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. Be sure to leave your comments down below. I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.